Oh, another game, another mediocre game, another mediocre performance, another mediocre scoreline. Listen, last game of the season could have ended in a win. Couldn't even wish Salah, Robbo a pleasant farewell. Like nothing. It's like poor, poor, and we just about scraped Champions League with a draw, and it's just listen. There's big improvements to make. There's big improvements to make over the summer. No doubt, the summer transfer gotta bring in the right players. Certain players just gotta go, and yeah, with Salah and Robertson now leaving our club, we have big duty boots to fill. Like, that those positions were, they carried those positions for years. Salah, Robbo, Kirkus. I mean, you signed Kirkus, but he hasn't really quite cut it yet. And guys, it seems like a massive job that needs to be done for us. A massive job because yeah, I don't think there's just problems within the players. I think there's problems inside, like the hierarchy, the manager. Has he lost the dressing room? He's quote unquote describing his season as injury. I don't think that. I think he still had, enough quality players, Premier League winners in your team. You had Van Dijk the whole season. You had Salah most of the season. Okay, Allison half a season, and even you had McAllister, Gravenberg, like those Schobers, those are all our main players that played, um, the whole of the season pretty much, and 20 losses in the Premier League. That's not good enough. That's really not. And honestly, I do not want to see it again. I honestly don't. And I don't know now. Can Slot turning it around? For me right now, I'm saying no. I have no hope. Can he prove me wrong? I really do hope so. Depending on the players that he brings in, and obviously some quality players of ours are injured. Ekatike not back till 2027. Can he hit form? We need to bring in a right winger to replace Salah. A potential left winger. Do not want to see Gakpo again. Guys, it's a massive work. Obviously in today's game, Brentford, they wanted it more clearly. They were pushing for that Europe spot. Obviously, all we needed was a draw to make Champions League, and that's what we did. Boring match, but hey, we got what we wanted. Champions League. Champions League spot is very encouraging for the players we recruit to come to Liverpool. So it is very, yeah, it's a very positive thing to achieve, especially with the season we've had. So yeah, and now guys, it's summer. Summer break for no more Premier League till August, and World Cup to look forward to now, right? But let's talk about player performances. Obviously Salah today, his last game. You could obviously see he wanted to, to get that goal, that last final farewell goal. He was, doing some interesting angles that he hasn't, trying to do those interesting smart goals, to send the keeper. But let me tell you this, Kelleher, our former second choice keeper by the way, performed really well. He performed really well, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I would still have him at Liverpool, whether he's second choice or not. I think he's a really good keeper, and I don't know if Mamardashvili is good enough. he has a lot to prove, especially if Alisson leaves. I'm hearing talks about he might go to Juventus. So, and if he does leave, listen, Alisson, he's missing about every season minimum 25% of the season, which is, you know, we need a fit keeper. We really do. We can't be playing, you know, a first half with our main keeper and then switching on and off between our main and our second keeper. We need a keeper that's fit all season round and that's good enough. And unfortunately, Alisson is world class, but he's always injured. He's injury prone, and is the league now getting too much? Is the high intensity getting to him? Who knows? So it's time to, if we are gonna move on, sell him for some decent money and bring in another quality keeper because we need it. Obviously. Obviously talking on Salah today, he wanted to get the goal. He didn't quite manage. He managed to get an assist at the end, and he did break the record. Believe it's 93 assists now at Liverpool. He just surpassed Gerrard, and I guess that's the best positive note he could leave it on. Like, obviously not winning any trophy in his last season, but achieving a personal record, he don't mind that. He will take it. So, thank you for your services, Salah. You'll be forever remembered as a legend of our club, and I wish you all of the best for your future. But now, listen, I'm a Liverpool fan. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking towards our future, and I'm looking who can come in and perform, because that's what we need. We need players who can come in, perform, get results, win trophies, build up experience if they're young players. Do you know what I mean? And at the moment, we're looking at Yan Diamante. I feel like I don't really know much about him, but I believe he is popping off at Red Bull Leipzig. I'm going to show you guys here. So this player here, I feel like, listen, he has potential. I feel like he has a big job. He's only 19. But so he's still got a lot to learn. But in my opinion, I feel like we need to sign more than one winger, more than one attacker. Whatever we need to do, maybe we get him and another more experienced player. But he's obviously one of the options. And listen, he got big boots to fill. I mean, when you look at Salah's numbers, 442 games with 257 goals, 123 assists. It's crazy. He's been here for. He's just a legend of the game. He's a legend of the game, and to find a replacement of that sort. Good luck with that, honestly, because guys, we are gonna miss him. We are gonna miss him, and fortunately, that's how it goes. Just gotta move on and create another legend, or find another legend who can become a legend of our club. That's what it is. So yeah, apart from Salah, obviously Robertson as well, not to mention he's leaving, and you guys pretty much already know his numbers and what he's done for our club, and yeah, I feel like Kirkers has a massive job in fulfilling as well, and I'm hearing rumours that as already mentioned, Alisson leaving, so he's another big role to fill. Potentially Konate. Apparently, club is interested in buying him. We're Van Dijk slowing down as well. We're gonna need a replacement. Not only he's a centre back, one of the best in the world at that. He's also our captain. Uh, guys, it is a massive, massive job. I cannot express this enough. Because if we don't get it right, we are in trouble. We are in trouble, and let me tell you this, guys. It's gonna be long years ahead of us until we can rise to the top again. Because if people think this is just a blip season, because Liverpool, like the past decade, has been kind of like that. One season where, they get good placement. The next they're challenging for the title. The next season after that they win a title, win a trophy. Then the season after that they have a massive fall off, and then it's like kind of a cycle. Then they build up again in the challenge, and then they win something, and it's like that. But this time is different. We don't have Jurgen Klopp. We don't have most of our players that's, are legends and are like the spine of the team. Like they are moving on. So we need other players right now at Liverpool to step up and take that leadership role and just generally get to Liverpool where we should be. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it is the last game of the season. So we move now. Is I will be I will be doing content about the World Cup, so stay tuned with that. But for Liverpool, I'll do videos here and there. Any news, any interesting things that I can let you guys know about. I will be here, and you will see those updates. So make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe, tick the bell so you get all the notifications on. And yeah, guys, now Premier League over, on to the next season. And I'm hoping I never see this kind of season again, honestly, because this season was hard to bear, was embarrassing, records broken that weren't meant to be broke, and on top of that, Arsenal winning the league, and on top of that, Tottenham didn't get relegated. It is embarrassing. The only thing I can low-key hate on is Chelsea not getting Europe. That's about it. So so yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end, make sure you support the channel, please. Trying to grow. Next year is going to be a big year and a big season, so look out for those videos. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.